And of course, one of the big stories we're keeping an eye on this morning is taking place in Pretoria, and a big protest expected outside the Pretoria Magistrate's Court this morning when a 20-year-old man accused of raping a 7-year-old girl at a restaurant in Silverton will be making his second appearance. And of course, the Metro Police just reiterating that message, the warning to motorists that the section of Francis Baard Street between Bosman and Sophie Bruyn streets will be closed for traffic, and that will be between 8 this morning until 3 this afternoon. But we're going to cross back now to the court, outside the court as it were. Our reporter Sipho Stearman is there, and he is with Alex Mitchley, who is from News 24, and of course a huge media interest as well in this particular matter, Sipho.
Indeed, there's a huge media interest in this particular story. Certainly when the story first broke out and we had that social media going viral, it has been a cause of controversy. There's been racial dynamics with this story, and of course media being accused of protecting the accused, in this case the 20-year-old, because since this news broke out we have not yet been able to reveal his identity. Of course, some news outlets have taken that decision to reveal his identity, and that has been a source of controversy. And this is where Alex can join me here. Alex Mitchell from News 24. Media has been under a lot of pressure with this story, being accused of being unfair and being, biased and not really protecting this man. That's what they're saying on social media.
Well, yes, I think a lot of people have this perception that he's being protected. But, in terms of how the media view this, they had to look at the Criminal Procedure Act, which explicitly states that a man, an accused facing charges related to the Sexual Offences Act, a charge such as rape, cannot be named until he or she has pled to the charge.
But of course, we've had some, big news outlets over the weekend naming this the accused here. So what do you make of that decision?
I'm not entirely sure why other media outlets would name him, but look, we do know that his photo, his identity, his name has been widely circulated across social media, so a lot of people have already named him. And perhaps other media outlets have decided that because of the notoriety of the case, because he has already been identified to the broader part of society, that they followed suit.
And let's talk about today. I mean, in normal circumstances, we would expect, an accused making his second appearance to apply for bail. But of course, we don't know what's going to happen, but that's the expectation today.
Yeah, I think under normal circumstances, this is his second appearance. He probably would bring a bail application. However, if you look at how society is responding to this, it would probably be advisable for him not to apply for bail. I know a lot of people have been asking for bail so they can go after him. There seems to be a heavy notion of people wanting to do mob justice.
And indeed, we've had political parties jumping in on this, and we've had other civic society groups coming on board to saying no to bail.
Yeah, look, I think with this case, it involves a 6-year-old victim. There was a video captured of the accused just after the alleged rape occurred, and this has hit the heartstrings of society, and political parties, civic organizations, and people of all creeds have come together crying out on this incident.
We do know that the accused is a white male, and that has played to the racial dynamics in this case. Talk to me about that.
Yes, I personally think that rape is rape. It's irrelevant of who you are. But since he has been identified as a white male, and it's believed, or at least it's been circulated, that the victim was a black girl, it has definitely become racialized. And that's obviously not helped the question in mind, yeah.
All right, thank you very much. That's Alex Mitchley, a journalist covering the story here since it broke out, and he is with us here outside the Pretoria Magistrate's Court. Now, of course, we are expecting those demonstrations by various political parties. We know that the DA's Solim Simanga, that is the Tshwane mayor, is expected to attend the court case here. We're expecting proceedings to begin sharply at 9 o'clock, and we understand that the DA will be demonstrating here, the EFF will be demonstrating here. So certainly there's still going to be some activity taking place inside and outside the courtroom, and with that, it's back to you in studio.
Well, thank you so much, Sipho Steerman. And I don't think Sipho could see behind him there. We could see a woman crossing the street there in full ANC Women's League regalia. They have